Hey guys, what's up? You're here, I'm back. We are PowerDrift. This is the all-new Tucson 2022. Let's begin. Have you heard of the two words value proposition before? No? Well, look it up. Got it? Well, the value proposition of the all-new Tucson here, it's through the roof. We've had a quick glance at the Tucson indoors when I was out in Delhi. Have you seen that video on our channel? I was wearing the same shirt. Well, check it out. Thanks a lot for watching PowerDrift. Today, we are going to be driving the new Tucson. I will be in the driver's seat and I'll be taking a look at the interiors a whole lot better this time. Well, before that, alright, if you're looking, then let's look at the side profile of the Tucson. It's something that really makes the car a good-looking car. Now, 235/60 R18s, 18-inch wheels. And just look at this. Woof, 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 woof. Flat wheel arches. All these things remind you of a particular car? A Lamborghini? Okay, let's not go there, but let's go here to the front. Alright, now the face of an SUV is an ever important thing, right? And this one, whoa, the way it makes the car look very beautiful. The grille is big and it's black. By the way, this kind of black, it's called something. If you know that, well, comment below and let me know. The big Hyundai logo here is also black. Right below that, you see lenses all around the car, and that's because of the ADAS suite. What you must notice though is, these integrated jewel lamps integrated into the grille, really giving it a very unique look. Well, hang on a second. Stay there. Yeah, you see the lamps? Jewel lamps, they literally look like jewels, huh? Where are we? We are in the beautiful city of Bengaluru, looking at the beautiful Tucson back. And what I really like here is the brushed aluminium piece on the outside of the car. This space here is so clean because, well, there's no wiper. It's nicely tucked in here below the roof spoiler, if you may call it that. This logo at the back, it's not black, but you can't touch it. It's inside and it's embossed. And then, of course, you press here to open the boot, not here because there's a lens again here, camera lens. I did tell you there are cameras all around the car. When the boot opens up, well, that's like a gaping mouth, ready to take in all your luggages, all your bags for all your vacations. Then, of course, it's a power tailgate, so you shut it at the press of a button, and you notice this badge here, H-Track, HTRAC, which means that now when I get into the driver's seat, I'm going to be driving a diesel four-wheel drive Tucson. I'm already buckled in. Good to see you too.
Now, one of the biggest highlights about the Hyundai Tucson that has always remained true about all the iterations of it is how well it is able to comfort you inside the cabin. It cuts out the outside noises very well, and it does that with this one as well. The engine, this being a diesel, you can hear it very slightly so inside the cabin, but it is a very refined unit, probably one of the most refined 2-liter diesel engines that we have in this segment. It is also quite powerful. You have 186 horsepower and 460 Newton meters of torque, which is ample for an SUV this size. It comes with an 8-speed automatic transmission, but the highlight of the powertrain is the H-Track system. Now, this system is smart. It senses the road, it senses the speed of each wheel, and it is able to then send torque, variable torque, to different wheels. It is also capable of braking individual wheels. So it is a very capable long distance tourer.
You almost forgot that I'm sitting in the car, by the way, Vipul.
Oh,
you also get the ADAS suite of safety systems. So when you're talking about that long tours, any Indian road, you have two-wheelers in the left lane and cars, buses going in the right lane. Now, these two-wheelers, when they're overtaking another two-wheeler, they tend to come out a bit into the middle of their lane, right?
Yeah.
When that happens, one of the ADAS feature tells you that and ever so slightly steers the car to the right and then steers clear of the motorcyclists onto the left. You know, when you're on your journeys and you're just relaxed, you're not really paying attention to these things, right? And so this car in that sense really helps you stay relaxed, but it also keeps you safe. When you're opening the door out on the road and let's say something's coming up from the back, but you forgot to look out for anything in the mirror, then it's going to give you that warning. So the smaller ADAS features are actually the bigger ADAS features, the ones that you will be able to use on a day-to-day basis.
Also, a lot of manufacturers, they are shying away from diesel engines, right? But the benefit, it is right there. On a full tank, this Hyundai Tucson is capable of doing 700 kilometers. Now that is a very healthy range, especially if you travel long distances. Also, what I wanted to quickly highlight here is Hyundai is offering with this diesel engine drive modes and terrain modes. So 4 drive modes and 3 terrain modes. They can be toggled using this switch here placed right behind the gear stick. You don't have to look down though, because this animation, it tells you what is happening, and it also jazzes things up when you put it in sport mode. What does the sport mode do? Well, holds the revs a little longer for you to extract maximum torque from that engine.
How do you like the interiors, by the way? Very minimalistic.
They are very minimalistic.
Yeah.
Lots of lines, horizontal lines that flow throughout the cabin.
Yeah.
And that makes it wide. I love the AC vents. They're quite quirky, especially the ones that are placed on the side.
Yeah.
And with the ambient lighting and this large panel that sits in the middle, finished in piano black, it looks quite interesting, very modern, and that is something that a lot of people complain about the earlier Tucson, right? It didn't look modern, it didn't have a big screen. Well, here you go, Hyundai has fixed all of that in one go.
The interiors can be had in 3 different color options. And then this panoramic sunroof here is just one of the biggest wow features of the Tucson. It's so huge. I think you can be seeing it right now in the frame. The back seat is also comfortable, of course. You've got good lateral bolstering and the ride quality is nice. So when you're going out there to your holidaying destination, to your vacation, the sunroof, the features in the car, the 8-speaker Bose surround system, the comfortable seats, all these things really make for a very, very lively car, a very lively cabin. Oh, I almost forgot, by the way, the back seat here, it's also going to be a reclining seat. So, this feels really comfortable.
You look comfortable there.
I look very comfortable. So the Tucson really gets a whole lot, but what are the things that the Tucson misses out on? As you see, the view out is good, but then there are no sun blinds here at the back. Vipul says that the Creta gets one. Is that right?
Yes.
The Creta gets one, right?
Even the Alcazar.
The Alcazar gets one. The Tucson doesn't. Aftermarket solutions as blinds is always not a good idea. And then the instrument cluster is as seen in the Alcazar. The gear shift lever is as seen in the Alcazar. Thank you, Vipul. And there was a big bump, but so the car took it pretty well. Huh?
Yes.
So that answers the ride quality question. Oh yeah, there's no wireless Android Auto. There is Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and there is wireless charging, but there's no wireless Android Auto.
Talking about connectivity, USB-Cs. Now that
Type-Cs, right?
Type-Cs.
There are no Type-C ports there at the front?
No, I
either?
get no USB.
Oh, that's crazy. So that's a miss. How do you plan to go on a road trip without Type-C? Now here's a small little secret that nobody will tell you. This is one of the fastest opening sunroofs in the world. I didn't make that up. It is really fast. All right, Vipul, I think you can stop and drop me off.
All right. And what are we doing next?
Not we. I'm
Really?
doing the rest.
But I have the car with me.
Now, you didn't really ask, but I've heard your question. The 2022 new Tucson, who is it really for? For a family that's looking out for a safe, big, better SUV? Well then, it's for all those who are looking to upgrade from their compact SUVs into something very, very nice. And so the Tucson here, it does the upgrade job very beautifully.
The new Tucson then is for all those who can spare 27.7 lakh rupees for the base variant and 34.5 lakh rupees ex-showroom for the top-end variant. The diesel one is the one to go for.
So the burning question, let's answer that fair and square and straight. The 2022 Tucson, who is it really for? It's for everyone, just not for Vipul.